Hey y'all, and welcome to How Do You Cook Back to Basics. So who is ready for pumpkin season? I know I am, y'all, because fall is my absolute favorite time of the year, and I cannot wait to share today's video with you all. I will be sharing with you 4 of my all-time favorite fall desserts, y'all, and I know you're gonna love each and every one of these. So let's get started. First off is our pumpkin pie dump cake. You will need 2 15-ounce cans of pure pumpkin puree. Make sure that you get the pure pumpkin and not the pumpkin pie filling. To your bowl with your pumpkin, go ahead and add a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now give this a really good mix until everything is well blended. To our greased casserole dish, go ahead and put your pumpkin mixture in the bottom and spread that out as even as possible. To our pumpkin pie mixture, we are adding 1 box of classic yellow cake mix. Go ahead and put that on the top. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't even have to be even. Just as long as it is on the top, you are good to go. Here I have a 1/2 cup of melted butter. Go ahead and drizzle that all over the top of your cake mix. Now add a 1/2 cup of chopped pecans to the top. Now I don't know if you guys say pecans or pecans. Let me know down in the comment section below which you prefer. Now place your dump cake in a preheated 350-degree oven for approximately 45 to 60 minutes. Top it off with some delicious whipped topping and some more chopped pecans if that is what you like. This is absolutely delicious and I hope you love it. Now on to our apple pumpkin cupcakes. This one is for all of my apple lovers out there because you're going to love this recipe. We're going to start off with 1 package of super moist spice cake. Into my mixing bowl here, I am adding 1 Honeycrisp apple that I peeled, cored, and chopped. And now we're taking 2 tablespoons of our spiced cake mix and putting that in with our apple. Now give that a good toss around and set that over to the side. To our cake mix, we are adding 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, 2 eggs, and 1 15-ounce can of pure pumpkin puree. Now grab yourself a hand mixer and mix for 30 seconds on low. Then increase the speed to medium speed for 2 minutes. Now go ahead and add the apples that you had on reserve into your mix. Now grab yourself a spatula or a spoon and mix this up until it's well combined. Now take a look at these super cute cupcake liners. I thought these little pumpkin cupcake liners would be perfect for this recipe. So now we're going to fill up our liners. I have a big spoon here where I got our mix and a smaller spoon, as you can see, that I used to push the mix out into our cupcake liners. Now if you notice here, I only fill up my cupcake liners halfway in the beginning, and then I go back and fill them up a little bit more up until they're about 3/4 of the way full. because I do not like a flat cupcake. I like it to be a little bit lifted on the top to give it more depth. Now bake in a 350-degree preheated oven for approximately 18 to 22 minutes. Now while our cupcakes are cooling down, we're going to make our frosting. I have 4 sticks of softened butter and 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese. Now mix these two up until they're well blended. Now we're going to begin adding our powdered sugar. We're going to add 1 cup at a time. Once we put in 1 cup, turn your mixer on low until everything is well combined, and then add another cup. And we're going to continue doing this until we have reached 4 cups of powdered sugar. And once you get to your 4th cup, go ahead and add 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. Mix this all up until it's nice and fluffy. For decorating, I am using a piping bag and a medium-sized star tip. Once frosted, go ahead and add some sliced apples to the top of your frosting and some red sugar to sprinkle on the top. Now on to our pumpkin streusel coffee cake. You'll add 2 cups of whole wheat flour to a colander, 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1½ teaspoons of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon each of nutmeg, ginger, and salt. Once sifted through your colander, give this a really good stir until well combined. In a separate bowl, add 1 egg white, 1 tablespoon of melted butter, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Give this a really good stir. Now add 1 cup of pure pumpkin puree, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, and 1/3 cup of pure maple syrup. Give this a really good stir until well combined. Now add your flour to your pumpkin mixture. Add about 1/3 of this at a time and stir until it's just combined. And you will continue to do this until all of the flour has been incorporated into your pumpkin mixture. Now your batter is going to be the consistency of a bread dough, and that is okay. So to another colander, we're adding 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of softened butter. Now grab yourself a fork and break that butter up into that flour. Then add 1 cup of packed brown sugar and 1 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and give that a really good mix. To our greased baking dish, go ahead and add your pumpkin mixture and spread that out evenly. Now add your crumb topping to the top and press that down in there. Then bake at 350 degrees for approximately 60 to 75 minutes. Now on to our pumpkin maple pecan cupcakes. This one is my favorite out of all 4 of these. You'll start off by adding 1 box of spiced cake mix to a bowl, 1 can of 100% pure pumpkin puree, 2 eggs, and 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Grab yourself a hand mixer and mix on low speed for 30 seconds, then mix on medium speed for 2 minutes. Now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of maple extract to our batter. Now give this a really good stir until it's well combined. Now we're going to fill up these adorable fall cupcake liners. We're going to do this just like we did our apple pumpkin cupcakes. Now bake in a 350-degree preheated oven for approximately 18 to 22 minutes. Now while our cupcakes are cooling down, we're going to get busy on our frosting. I have 4 sticks of softened butter here. Mix that up until it's nice and fluffy. Now we're going to add our powdered sugar. You'll want to add 1 cup at a time. Once you add that sugar, give that a good mix on low speed until it's just combined. You're going to continue doing this until you reach your 4-cup mark. Now, I just wanted to share with you all that when you are mixing up your powdered sugar, get yourself a spatula and scrape the sides of your bowl so that all of your powdered sugar is incorporated evenly. Now we're adding 1 teaspoon of maple extract. Mix that up until it's well combined. For decorating, I am using a piping bag and a medium-sized star tip. Once you have completed frosting all of your cupcakes, go ahead and grab yourself some pecans and place those on the very top. Now you will finish this off with some delicious maple syrup. Drizzle that on the top and oh my gosh, you are going to be in heaven. So which one of these fall desserts do you think you will love the most? Put that down in the comment section below because I would love to know. I hope you all enjoyed this episode on How Do You Cook Back to Basics. And if you did, please hit that like button and please do consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you're notified every single time I upload a new video. Until next time, y'all. Bye-bye now.